So today I want to talk about boredom and why you never ever have to be bored again. How cool is that? So I'm particularly talking about being bored around other people or not having a good time socially. It doesn't have to happen. I very rarely get bored around people, and I also pretty much always have a good time. And it's not because I just happen to always hang out with people I love. I seek out ways to be fully engaged and not bored, even if the people I'm with are boring. And here's how I do it. I get really interested in what's occurring inside of me. So I'm not talking about getting self-absorbed and preoccupied with my thoughts. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about distracting myself, like telling myself stories and disengaging from the person. No, I'm talking about actually turning up the volume on relating to myself. Because when I'm really, truly relating to myself, I can relate to you way better. So how do I relate to myself? I relate to myself by feeling where I'm at, what's occurring inside me. So if I'm around somebody that's irritating or it's just not very stimulating or I'm tired or whatever, something that I can do, and I'm going to do it right now, is start squeezing. So I'm squeezing, I just balled my feet up and I'm squeezing my feet. Nobody can see what I'm doing. Nobody has any idea. And I'm just engaging. Now I'm starting to engage the muscles of my pelvic floor, all around my sacrum, my lower belly. So I'm just increasing the pressure inside of me. I'm increasing the engagement so I can feel myself more. I feel way more present all of a sudden. And I'm not squeezing my face up. I'm not making it obvious. I'm just squeezing internally and actually relaxing externally. I'm doing something that's in my power and it's spreading. I'm starting to totally fire up my whole legs. My spine's getting really long and I'm taking myself to my next level. I'm not waiting for you to entertain me, and I'm not waiting for life to entertain me, and I'm not waiting for myself to feel a certain way, and I'm a whole lot more available to seeing who you are. So all of a sudden, you, who I thought was irritating, boring, uninteresting, is now a whole nother person with a wow, I'm letting you expand my reality. So instead of getting bored, get busy. It's a simple tool. Just squeeze something inside you. Get engaged, get busy inside yourself, and notice how everything in your perception totally changes. So now I have 3 specific suggestions. Number 1, if you felt this, pass it along to somebody else you know. Number 2, don't just let this peter out. Leave some comments where you really get honest about exactly what you're committed to trying, or try it right now and let me know how it works. It will really help you to write it down. It'll help you get into the motion of getting busy instead of bored. And number 3, if you would like to learn more of the physical mechanics of relating, come to my movement classes. We got Dynamic Groove coming up on July 12th, that's co-ed. And on July 21st, we've got Receive, Transform, and Inspire, and that's a workshop just for women. There's some info down below. Get busy, not bored.